go from Denver. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. The Broncos at 11-4 now on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
And I don't get it. That's good news, shit.
Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
What's up, Coach? I was trying to take the mine, bro. I was trying to fuck that mine dude up, bro. Trying to go for a fucking history this mission.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gain is up and good.
Hey, don't add everybody in the league. Be like, hey, I gotta come out to play our game type shit.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end
zone. I'm gonna see how this go on offense, cause I don't know how this gonna go.
Already did.
So.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
You try when you get out that game.
It's a long play, so be it, but the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get you.
Damn, I ain't got two X factors. He got an X factor on every position of the ball. God damn. Or a superstar.
Here's Gibson again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Damn.
Tougher, 3rd and 6.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the
That's
best.
kind of crazy.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt.
That was a terrible throw. He was actually open too.
The loss as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's free going down.
Who the fuck is that?
It's a foot race. And all the way home for the Broncos score.
How the hell is that running that fucking fast?
2 for 2, 2 touchdowns, Charles. A great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words has really worked its way into our lexicon.
Okay.
They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimal level.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step
man, it's a fucking. I had a lot of yards right there. That might went right there. And that's crazy because if that was me, man, my dude would have got caught on the tackle or some shit. He had a big ass play.
Shotgun now from Murray.
It's crazy.
And the Broncos are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So more problems here in this first quarter.
It's crazy because he dropped it.
And here they give away the football.
He actually dropped it.
I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys.
Let's see that. It shouldn't have been a pick anyway.
Top by Eric Stokes. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far down.
Shouldn't have loaded it.
Try and get your body twisted around.
I thought if I didn't, I thought about lobbed it.
Should have high pointed it.
That's yeah. Still, though, I didn't think he was gonna be able to get that or shit though. Cause it's a linebacker. It's not even like it's a corner or something. I can understand. It's fucking a cornerback.
Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. from the gun, Murray.
I thought he was going to drop it.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the
I'm surprised he didn't fumble this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Into this game, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
No, get to the ground.
But it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
The hit.
Well, that's into
Fuck.
the sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Oh, good drive. I forced it. I got fucking hit. That's dumb shit, I ain't gonna lie.
These last few minutes, let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football.
He ain't got no speed now. Come on, bro. Calm it down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Willis's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. It'll be a gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but now let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Powering forward. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. They keep on the ground with Elliott. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. I don't think that they're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. This one feels pretty darn secure, and here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. And he's
I
taken
didn't
down.
have
Back in his
good
own 7. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. Fights through, and now a crease. And they'll get it all.
That was a risky ass play. They got bailed out.
Midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Nah.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray uncorks one for Davis. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Murray on the sneak, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Murray keeps it himself, and I don't think he got there. No, they stopped it right where it all started. Another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Murray and company going for it on 4th.
There we go. Give my fucking touchdown, bro. Please.
Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. What's good on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Flushed out right. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
Fuck! Oh my fucking god! Oh, that shit so ass. That shit so ass. I ain't gonna lie. That shit so ass. That shit is so ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is crazy.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That's crazy. I definitely could have caught this too. I caught myself catching him off guard, and then he got to me anyway. That bullshit ass shit.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
And then you're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Well, I promise you, don't give me that first down. I'm going to be so pissed.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
48 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Murray. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
They'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort.
That pick six fucked me, bro, coming out the half, bro.
And the Falcons get a bit closer. Lutz will look to add the extra point.
That pick six fucked me coming out the half.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
That was my chance to fucking score and get that within 7.
After the touchdown,
It ain't even that bad, bro. I'm in the game. Get a stop.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Hey, man, bro, pick six fucked me coming out the half. Damn, bro.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down from 21-14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores.
Let's talk about it. We get it ain't that fucking good anyway.
He's met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. Folded
When Zeke Elliott running runs on me and shit, like he good. Run ain't good.
The defense was ready for the run pass option.
I just thought we better running backs in the league than Zeke Elliott.
Stack him up at the
Fuck
point
on.
of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
On 2nd and 12, Willis.
Damn, bro, what is this Wayne Zeke, bro?
And and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion calls defensively, and it turns into a big play.
No fumble yet. Not one yet.
That's a really nice play.
His stick. That one even. I got it on. Look, I got it on. Aggressive. Man, his stick that clown. Please his stick him.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On second down, Elliott. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 42. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches. On the option, here's Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. He'll get this out wide here.
Bruh. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, bro. He just doing shit, bro. Come on, just doing shit, cuz. Man, come on, bro. I promise I do that shit with somebody way better than Zeke. I fumble. Man, come on, bro.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Still ain't got a fumble yet, boy. Damn.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Willis.
Touchdown. Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown, Denver. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 here. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Man, damn, bro.
And that'll carry
There's no way he attempted to hurdle me with Zeke. Like, that's the part that's pissing me off, and he didn't fumble the ball. Like, gotta be Ohio State Zeke. Gotta be. Because ain't no damn way he doing this shit with 2023 Zeke. I don't care what progression, what anything that man got, bro. The man Zeke is not like that, bro. He scored off this shit is the even worse part. Alright, this is ridiculous that he even scored off of it.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Damn, man. I just threw some shit anyway.
Sneaking a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
That's still wild to me. That P6 fucked me, bro. Man, bro. This game could be way closer than it is. And Zeke doing this shit is ridiculous anyway.
7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing now is Murray.
Yeah, I can't really do shit with that, bro.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
I'm not even gonna attempt doing this shit, bro.
He just had to unload that when
Yeah, I get it.
it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Running right through him.
Still ain't fumble yet. I understand he got the little momentum thing, but damn, bro. That don't mean he can just do anything with the ball. Okay.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Hurdle me. That's the part. I still ain't get over that shit. Oh, but when he did it earlier, I got a pick 6 out of it. Come on, man. Let me do the same thing. Catch the ball.
Passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp.
Get a pick 6 off of it. Niggas miraculously coming out of the woodwork to catch the ball.
Until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
They gonna call a flag on me too, ain't it? Yep.
As far as the actual need,
Ah, this shit.
They can just run this clock out because this
I thought they called this on me, bro.
a long time ago.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This is taken around the 12. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
This goal is worse than it really should be.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Murray with a 3rd and long. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Murray.
Oh, fuck.
And his throw here is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
So after the incompletion on first, now
What nigga got an effective poke?
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Here's Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. Wow, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now Murray's got to have this one.
I don't know what kind of throw that was.
For the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else that makes a dramatic play.
76 yards rushing now for Zeke, and he's got a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.